Coming up in this episode of Delaware News.
A look at the Broadcasters and Filmmakers Club.
An inside view of Breaking Down the Walls.
And of course, our questions of the week.
Good morning, Delaware. I'm Tobin Bergeson.
And I'm Colin Smith. I don't know about you, Tobin, but I love to party.
As do I, Colin, as do I. Since you're new here, I thought we could go check out a new bit. Let's go clubbing. You want to go?
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, let's go check out our very own Broadcasters and Filmmakers Club.
Whoa, wait.
What do you guys do at your meetings?
So our meetings are usually every Thursday, and we go over different techniques for filming, and we plan on upcoming events, and we also edit videos, and there's donuts.
To Georgia in March. Yeah, very busy.
What kind of events do you guys film?
We film different sporting events around Del Oro, and also we film different videos to submit into different categories for competitions around the nation and in California.
We had Samuel Simonson, the club's co-secretary treasurer, go out and film one of their meetings so we can see what it's all about.
I'm not ready to, whatever.
On your team. And like you did like drugs, and then you do this like one scene where it's like them at like a party and everything.
What position do you have in the club?
I'm our event coordinator.
Commercial. And it's the prompt is create a TV commercial targeting.
Do you recommend other students joining the club?
Absolutely, 10 out of 10, 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
The club meetings alternate between before school on Thursday and after school on Thursday. This upcoming Thursday, the club meets before school at 7:15. So be sure to go and check it out. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Michaela. I love me some broadcasting and filmmaking. If you're interested in having your club featured in the news, you know where to find us, room 307.
Hey, Tobin, I heard that the band was pretty spectacular last Saturday. Our very own Patrick Leiser threw together some highlights of this week's competition, where the Delaware Marching Band hosted 38 high schools and 2 middle schools. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Patrick. Make sure to thank a band member for all the hard work they put in.
As most of you have noticed, Delaware has been looking a little empty in the last few days. Each day this week, about 200 students have been participating in Breaking Down the Walls.
That's right. Let's take a look at what's been going on in the gym and see what Breaking Down the Walls is all about.
Breaking Down the Walls is an idea of how do you take a big school and make it a little bit smaller. I've had stories from kids 2 or 3 years later who said, you know what, my view of the whole school changed. All of a sudden I realized that kid I used to think was stuck up is just shy. That kid over there, I think their life is perfect. They're struggling too, their parents going through divorce, their dad just lost their job. And so it causes people just to look at the world a little bit different, so it's powerful on the individual.
Breaking Down the Walls really just fosters a community where people are able to feel accepted and really just to know that other people are going through the same things that they're doing, and it helps make you feel that you're not completely alone. It allows Del Oro to continue the legacy of just a place where you're able to thrive as a student, as an individual, and as a person.
Sounds fun, let's go.
Colin, I know you're new here and you're probably not familiar with the news bits.
What am I not getting?
Well, let's try this one more time. You definitely have to know what Question of the Week is, right?
What's Question of the Week?
It's where I'm not really sure. Let's go check it out with Travis Maserati.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done with your best friend?
I wet the bed.
I peed in a bush and my best friend's dad pulled up. One time we went to a party and the invite said dress warm for weather, but he thought it said dress for warm weather, so we showed up in shorts and tank tops and everybody else was dressed for warm weather. It was Travis, actually.
And who is your best friend?
Jason Bittner.
Beyonce. Like the singer?
The singer.
David Malou.
I feel sad now.
You. Travis. For...
So you see that wall over there? If you had to break it down, how would you do it?
I'd kick it.
I'd get a wrecking ball. And like 13 of them. And then add some C4 at the end.
Strong kick.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd be capable of that.
I would tell it stories I've never told anyone before, get really deep down feelings, and that's how I would break down the walls.
I'd use a chainsaw to break a wall down. A sledgehammer. Okay, that's a better choice.
Thanks, Travis Bentley. Well, DL, that's all the news we have for you this week. I'm Colin Smith.
And I'm Tom Bergeson. And you stay Golden Eagles.